There you go.
I don't trust it. As I was saying, this is your intervention, your sourdough intervention. We think you have a problem. All your loved ones have gathered here to tell you that you need to stop eating so much sourdough bread. You've become sour and doughy. In that order.
I'll eat as much as I want. Quit!
Enough.
Masa.
And violence can be funny, but it's generally the lowest, it's the cheapest joke, I guess. You'll notice that in a lot of comedy, it just devolves into violence because it's like, oh, fighting is funny. And like, yeah, you can only do it once in a while. You got to earn it. You got to earn it. Like if Ender was like, oh, here's some sourdough. Just kidding. Here's some sourdough. Just kidding. Here's some sourdough. Just kidding. And then you snapped and attacked him. That's funny. If you attacked him right off the bat, the audience isn't with you. They don't feel it. They're not like. I don't see why these two young gentlemen should be fighting. But if he was like, here's some sourdough. Just kidding. Here's some sourdough. Just kidding. Here, exactly. See that? See how you start to build up? Like, oh, I've got to kill him. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. And Ender's, meanwhile, still munching away on his sourdough. Oh, Lord.
Mind you, this is a quarter of a loaf.
A quarter of a loaf. True, but a loaf is an arbitrary measurement. A loaf can be big or a loaf can be small. Like those party sub loaves. Oh, those kids that were throwing rocks yesterday are now sitting on the corner playing musical instruments, playing a violin. They're not trying to throw rocks at each other's heads anymore. Now they're playing music. It puzzles me.
Trying to deceive us.
It's a trick, I told you. Oh, Pepperidge Farm. The Pepperidge Farm truck is coming. Everyone be cool. Don't act like you're casing the joint. Fruit and bread. It's really not my thing.
Sourdough.
I mean, unless it's like blended like banana bread.
Ooh.
I don't like chunks of fruit and bread. Actually, if you've had I do like real fresh fruit cake. I've only had bad fruit cake before. I thought it was terrible. Then you have a real good one. I'm like, holy crap, this stuff's delicious. No wonder people used to give it all the time. Oh, Lord. So, Ender, when are you going to quit eating sourdough, man? You got to stop. You got a problem?
No.
Never. I'll cut you like a sweet loaf of sourdough bread. I'll saw through you. Oh, slice after slice, crispy golden brown. Little butter, little jelly.
This is raw.
Raw.
It's mad, man.
I mean, it's untoasted. Because it had to be cooked at some point.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Otherwise, it's just like a lump. Blah.
Blarg.
So you know, sourdough's bread is flavored by a bacteria. I mean, it's a yeast, I believe. But
You want me to stop eating sourdough?
no, I don't. Just, dude, every great thing comes from some other living thing. Cheese,
Comes from a cow.
mushrooms. Yeah, but cheese you ferment, Cheese you put in bacteria, and then the process makes the cheese.
Soon it will be cheese.
That's right. The milk doesn't just become cheese. You got to mix in the bacteria. But with
Like
sourdough,
B was doing?
huh?
Like B was doing?
No, beef. Well, actually, there is
That was
bacteria.
yogurt.
There is bacteria in her mouth. Yeah, which is. I mean, it's like with bread, you put in the yeast, and the bacteria starts eating the ingredients, and they release carbon dioxide, and that makes the bread rise. They're literally pumping air into your bread to make it big and fluffy. That's why tortillas do not. They're flat and stiff. They're not fluffy. There's no bacteria. They didn't do that process with the yeast.
So tortillas aren't dangerous.
No, that's not that they're dangerous. It's just we figured out that, hey, we can make this really good fluffy bread stuff. And now we know it's because bacteria. But sourdough has a specific bacteria. It gives it its tangy flavor. And thus concludes today's lesson on the paradox of man, humans.
What?
Oh, yeah. Summertime and the living is easy. I tell you, I have all my teeth are chipped, every single one of them.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because I'm a rambunctious little rascal.
You ran straight into a cactus.
That's
Gave it
right.
a big old
That's
hug.
right. I've lived my life. Face first. Smash.
Then you got burned by some. What was it?
Everything.
By a hot pan.
Everything. Everything you love will hurt you, but it's usually worth it. Until it's not. Then you get out of there. We'll try again tomorrow. I didn't stop.